Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good.
Everybody happy to be in church? Oh, you all look so beautiful and so handsome, and you just look so excited to listen to a story. Right, today's story is very similar to a story that Auntie May told you quite a few weeks ago. Today's story is about a boat, a big steamboat. Hey, a little boat? No, it's a big boat. Right, this boat was sailing from Liverpool. Who of you love soccer?
Me.
If you love soccer, you will know Liverpool, won't you? Right, now this boat was sailing from the city of Liverpool, the harbor in Liverpool, and it was sailing out into the ocean. They were on a mission. And on this boat, there were a lot of people. They were sailing on a cruise, on a holiday. Suddenly, a huge what? Not the iceberg, it's not the Titanic, but a huge storm arose, and the waves went huge, and the boat became small, and the wind came, and the waves rose, and the boat was very soon in deep trouble. One of the worst things that happened was that the steering wheel broke. And suddenly they could not steer the boat anywhere, and now the boat was just at the mercy of wherever the wind and the waves would take the boat. The people started panicking. The captain was so stressed, he didn't know what to do. They came to a certain point where the captain announced to everybody on the boat, and he said, "There is nothing we can do anymore. You will have to grab a what? A life jacket." Very good. Each one of you will have to grab a life jacket, and you are on your own. Is that good news or bad news? You can imagine the rush. Everybody rushing to grab what? The life jackets. And everybody put on their life jackets, and they jumped into the stormy ocean. And they all went and looked for something to hold on to so that they can float. That's right.
What about the captain?
That's an interesting one. The captain remained behind. The captain waited, and you know what? There was only one life jacket left for the captain. And the captain felt very okay. But as he took the life jacket down in the steering engine, he looked, and in the corner, the captain saw a little boy. And this boy was shaking there of fear. And the captain looked at him and he said, "What are you doing here?" And the little boy said, "I'm not supposed to be on this boat, but I ran away from home. I wanted to start a new life somewhere." And the captain looked at him. And the captain looked at the life jacket. And now there are two of them, but there's only one life jacket. What do you think the captain did?
Give it to the boy.
Isn't he very kind? You know, the captain took the life jacket off, and he strapped it onto the little boy, and both of them jumped into the stormy ocean. The little boy made his way eventually to the shore, but as he looked around, he couldn't see the captain.
What happened to the captain?
The captain died because the ocean and the storm and everything was just too much, and the captain died. And when everybody gathered around the little boy, the boy said the following. He was so stressed, he was so thankful that he could make it to the shore, but at the same time he was so sad, and he said the following words. This is all he could get out. He said, "He gave himself for me. He gave himself for me. He gave himself for me." And the people looked at this little boy, and they were so thankful that the captain was willing to sacrifice his own life to save a little boy. This reminds me of Jesus, our captain, that sacrificed his own life to save boys and girls like you today. May we forever be thankful that our captain gave himself so that we can have the privilege and the opportunity and the chance to live eternally with him in heaven. Do you want the gift of the captain? Do you want that gift? Who is going to thank Jesus for his wonderful gift that he gave to us? All right, there we go.
Jesus, thank you for dying on the cross for our sins and keep us all safe. In Jesus' name, amen.